Okay, salute. Okay, together. Ready? First exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and stop. To the side. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and stop. Next, hands up. Reach down. 1, 2, 3. To your right. To your left. Center. Inhale. Exhale. Hands up. Reach down. 1, 2, 3. To your right. To your left. Center. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, one more time. Hands up. Reach down. 1, 2, 3. To your right. To your left. Center. Inhale. Exhale. Hands in your waist. Circular movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2. Center cross. Knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2. Center. Okay, neck turning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2. Back and forth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2. Tilt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2. Circular movements. 1, 2, 3. Reverse. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, center. Deep breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, spread your feet. Turning. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, and stop. Okay, stretch it out. Switch. 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 Switch, straighten the front knee. Switch. 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 Center. Okay, we shake it out. Okay, deep breathing, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Okay, shoulder roll. Reverse. Okay, press. Release. Exhale, inhale. And stop. Deep breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, wrist. Reverse. Okay, palms down. Bigger circle. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and stop. Okay, shake it out. Side to sides. Okay, center. Okay, center, insert needle, up and down. Switch. That was in sync, huh? Nine, and one more. Okay. Leg swing. Okay, switch. Okay, switch. Switch. Okay, center, check it out. Deep breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, so grilling. Okay, switch. Okay, open and close. Switch. Okay, center. Circular movements. Okay, low hoop. Shoulder height. Hey, Joe. Elbows down. Okay, lower, palms down, straighten up. Extend. Deep breathing, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Diagonal flying. Okay, switch. Okay, center, cloud hands. Okay, palms down. Lift up, carry tiger to the mountain. Okay, infinity. Okay, form the fists. Okay, palms together, strum the lute. Okay, turn, draw the bow. Okay, fan to the back. Okay, raise the hand. Okay, palms down. Keep breathing. Inhale. Okay, we'll get, anyone want a quick drink? Get a quick drink and we'll do the form. Okay, ready? Preparation. Okay, deep breathing. Okay, so try one more time. Ready? Preparation begin. Fist on the elbow. Okay, deep breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, long form. Feet parallel. Preparation. Step up and raise the hand. Brush knee one time, insert needle, fan through the back. parry and punch, retreat, step backwards, step up, grasp the sparrow's tail, single whip, cloud hands, turn, first instep kick, right side, second instep kick, high pat the horse, fold and kick, turn 180 degrees, heel kick, brush knee, right side push, left side, brush knee push, right side planting punch, step up, turn, parry and punch, step up, set up, high pat the horse to beat the tiger. Right heel kick, 2 punches to ear, potting leg, parry and punch, step up, form the fist, divert, block and punch, cross the arm, the leopard and tiger springs the mountain, then repeats. Single whip, diagonal flying right side to pot the horse's mane. Okay, step up, left side pot the horse mane, step up, 2 more, cross corner, Jade Lady work shuttle. Pivot, pivot, step. Right side, Jade Lady work shuttle. part the horse's mane. Cross corner. Left side J lady work shadow. Pivot. Heel pivots twice. Step twice. Forward and back. Grasp the sparrow's tail. Hold 4 movements. Now a hook wrist, the single whip. Okay, turn, snake sticks out, tongue, downward posture. Golden cockerel. Other side. Repulse the monkey. Carry tiger to the mountain. Step up. Press forward, repeat. Raise the hand, stalk flaps wings. Brush knee. Insert the needle. Fan through the back. Parry and punch. Toe out, step up, form the fist. Punch. Divert, lock and punch. Front foot, toe out, step up, grasp the sparrow's tail. Hook your wrists. The single whip. Third set of cloud hands. Okay, set it up, palm strikes face. Single lotus. Brush knee, left side push. Twist step, step up, punch down the crotch. Sit back, twist step, step up, grasp sparrow's tail. Hook your wrist, single whip. Second downward posture. Pull down. Step up to 7-star. Retreat to ride the tiger. Step up, palm strike face, turn. Double lotus. Shoot tiger, step up to set up, palm strike face again. Turn, parry and punch. Toe out, step up, set it up. High pat the horse. Sit back, step up, get to the right side, grasp the sparrow's tail. Hook your wrist, single whip. Hold and reverse the ball. Second diagonal flying on the right. Close the form, step back. Okay, deep breathing. Okay, so how about sinking the elbow, relaxing the shoulder? That's a concept we talk about a lot, but where does it happen? Where does it happen in the form, do you think? Relax the shoulder, sink the elbows. Yeah, where does it happen? Anybody want to guess where it happens? How about, you want to guess where it happens? Oh. Relax the shoulders and sink the elbow. Where does it happen? How about Maria? Maria, where does it happen? Huh? Relax the shoulders, sink the elbow. Huh? Preparation. Carriage like at a mountain. Yeah, that's a good one. How about everywhere? Huh? Because if you don't relax the shoulders and sort of sink the elbow during some of the transitions, then it's going to be kind of rigid. But obvious one is kind of the one that's here. When we're here, when you raise the hand, and then when you get to here, you release there. If you release the shoulders, your elbows will, obviously descend, and you can see that more. Brush knee. Right, you have to relax the shoulders for them to be a transition, right? How about carry the tiger to the mountain here? Right, so when you sit back, so a good clue is if you're going to settle in your stance, right, then you must have to sink your elbows. Right, so if your knees are bending, then your elbows are folding. So if you're not bending your knees, your elbows are not doing anything. So just to be aware of that. And then grasp the sparrow's tail. The shoulders moving, but then you have to relax. So downward movements create the sort of settling of those areas. Single whip. You have to relax your shoulders, right? Opening the form, you obviously pick that one up. But when you're here, what about when you turn the corner? You have to drop your elbow and settle into your position. So it's happening all the time. Yeah, it's happening all the time because you have to release the tension in the body, and then you let gravity has its effect, right? That's the G in paradigm, gravity. But gravity is something that acts on Earth anyways. And where else does it happen? Snake sticks out tongue. What goes up must come down, right? Anytime you go up, it must come down, right? So that's another clue that when your hands go up, it has to go down. When it goes down, it has to go up. When it moves right, you have to move left. You move left, you have to move right. And then if you're in the middle, that's a balance, central equilibrium, balance point, center of mass. All of that's what's happening. So you can see, if we just pick the posture, say insert needle, right? So you try doing the insert needle movement, see if you can feel the sinking of the shoulder and relaxing the elbow. So where does it happen? You're going to try the insert needle movement. It usually comes after brush knee, right? Yeah. So why it's not so apparent there is because when you do the insert needle and you're just going like this, the elbows are kind of already down, so you're not going to have the effect, right? But if you brush knee and you sit back and then you lift up, right, and you lift because you're going up, then you're going to go back down. Then you have to kind of drop into that because now I'm bending my knee, I'm dropping my elbow, and I'm relaxing my shoulder to allow that to happen. So that's insert needle. So when you lift up, there's a raising or rising effect in the movement. It's not just do the brush knee, get back to here, and then do that. There's not enough sort of volume in the motion. Yeah. So actually it's, So when you're turning a little bit, that'll help to get you in a position and then come back in towards center. So that gives you a little bit of a rotation there. So that's insert needle, right? Fan through the back. Do we relax the shoulders? How about this one? This one's up, right? So you relax. Because you're going into your stance. So then you settle here and you settle here. Because, if you think of a circle and you get to the top of the circle, there's only down, right? When you get down to the bottom, it's only across. And then if you go up again, it's only up. And then it's down. So you have the circularity of motion to create the sinking line that becomes just a natural course of a transition. So if we looked at this, that's sinking and relaxing the shoulder. If I combined it and I went like this, then that becomes a connection to parry and punch with continuity and maybe trying to build it together, right? So what's this? It's just a continuation of this, right? We do this in fan through the back. But what you have there besides the 180-degree turn is your turning of the torso to get to the other side. So how do you turn to the other side? The rotation of your spine. So that's a horizontal dimension of movement. So these are things we don't, pay attention to, or maybe we don't, realize that that's what's happening. So the vertical spine, the turning of the body, allows us to go to different places. So that's what we learn spatially. And then the mapping of the form already does that for you. Mm-hmm. And hip, yeah. Yeah, so this is the movement, right? When we do the drill, we're just doing this. So in the drill is when you want to create some of the rotational, because when I turn like this, then the spine actually goes into this space. And then when I go like this, it goes into that space. So that's how you keep your vertical line. Brush knee is this, right? Insert needle is just going on that leg. But you're doing that already because you're already on this leg. But you're not lifting, you see. So the vertical line that goes through the top of your head to the heel of the supporting leg is the vertical line, right? But, you know, what's the critical factor in getting your spine to turn is the tension. We understand sink the elbow, relax the shoulder, but what about relax the back? I joke about this all the time. They got a store down in Brookline and over here. It's called Relax the Back. But you got to pay for that. You get a chair that helps you relax your back. Then after it's relaxed, you get up. It's not relaxed anymore. The only way you can relax your back is to actually move. Yeah. So, yeah. Another thing I used to say is, you know, rigidness is like rigor mortis, right? So we don't need to go to that state until, you know, life ends. Then you just become rigid. And the reason why we get rigid is because when the muscles contract, it can't release because there's nothing to drive it. Then you just become stiff. Because you need, you know, when we move, there's a balance. So there's tension and relaxation, tension and relaxation. But when everything stops and you're in a tense mode, how do you get that to release? It can't until, you know. So that's neurological and all the control there, you know. When we're here, relax the shoulders on the way down, right? So everything we do is actually, you know, getting that to happen. When I'm here, sink the elbow, relax the shoulder, because then it comes back to a position. Comes in, means it has to relax. If your shoulder's not relaxed, then it's like this. Right, John? So you have to let that go. Let your shoulders release. That's a dimension of movement toward the inside. But what happens when the movement goes inside? It goes to the outside, right? Because it's here. So all that is moving right and moving left. But when you move right and left, where does it go? To a reference point. Shoulder height, lower hoop. So that's muscle. So all these things have to happen as part of understanding, you know. So the mind has to understand what the movement is doing and the purpose of that. So there is a lot of, you know, consciousness and then the intent. So it's different from just clearing your thoughts. When you clear your thoughts, it's just, you're in the moment. But when you're conscious of the motion and the intent, then you have to build the neurological connections to body. Because without those connections and understanding, you can't move. So you can imagine, how complex it is just to move your thumb, right? But you're moving your thumb, you're moving your finger. Get this, you're moving your fingers, you're moving your elbow, sink the elbow, relax the shoulder here too. We form the fist, and then we have forward and back. But while we go forward and back on this side, which is what we're looking at, form the fist and punch, what happens to this side? This side has to coincide, has to work together, give and take. So these are the ideas that build, the two-side relationship, the cross-lateral relationship between what happens on the right and left and what happens, when your body changes into a position, it has to maintain center. So that between here and here, you have that. Between here and there, you have it. Between here and there, you have it. And then you have to take the physical side out. That means use less strength and create the movement by active and passive motion. And that happens by creating the position in space by moving the whole body, not just that's independent and isolated. So that's something that we struggle with. Right, Steve? Anything? Yeah. So there's a lot to it, that's, the people that have stayed with this is what you want to, know why you have to do it for decades. Because your body doesn't make these modifications or transformations just by saying, I can do this. You can say, I can do this, but then you have to work it until you can do this. So it doesn't happen overnight. And the reason for that is because while you're making those, sort of that reformatting of the motion, you have to unformat. That means there's, sort of habitual tension in the body. That tension you don't know about until you can't move it, right? Why is my diagonal flying like this? Right? What's wrong here? My back is contracting, so it's pulling my shoulders back. So you have to relax your shoulders. When I relax the shoulders, the posture changes. When I lean like this, or the elbow is here and not here, that's different. So if my hand is out here, then this must be pulling this straight. If I pull it in like this, then this must be pulling this in. But if we create the posture and we relax into a position, because I use gravity to sink my elbow, then I don't need strength to create that position. See? So that's kind of, simple logic to that. And then here, if you're like this, what's wrong with this? Elbows out. Relax the shoulder. Like this. When it's like this, what do you have? A position where the two hands are actually through the line. It's close. It's not like this. You see what I mean? The alignment of that movement directionally has to be, true. Just like when we line this up. This becomes true because the fingertips have a line. You can see that. But when you do this, do you see the line? Right? So this is a ring. It's a hoop. The integrity of a ring is in the roundness and the connection to each other, right? So that's your ring. So when the finger's like this, that creates a hoop, right? So you separate these two fingers. Take two hands, one here, and then one here. and pull those fingers apart. Yeah.
I knew it was always a trick. Oh, that's really scary. That is really strong.
It's a ring.
But can everybody do it?
Yeah, everybody can do it. It's natural. Ha. Not bad. Okay, that's enough of that. Okay.